Welcome to Let Black Women Speak on the podcast. I'm Whitney.
And I'm Ta'Cha.
We're going to be discussing the topic of healing the Black love, starting with subtopics today. Should you say something to someone you know is getting cheated on? And that topic is a major topic. Like, that is a yes always because, honey, who wants to be in a relationship with somebody for freaking 10 plus years and just not knowing what they out here doing for real, but everybody know. Everybody looking at you crazy, everybody talking about you behind your back because you don't know. Hmm. You just don't know. But they assume that you know and you just playing the shit off like you just that damn dumb. But that one right there just kills me. But people assume you know all the time when your man is cheating on you or when a woman is cheating on a man. They always think that somebody know. I never have been the one to assume that somebody knows. Like that's just so weird to me. You laughing, but that is just so weird to me. Like people always assume that. Like
I mean, you pretty well said it. Like, no.
Crazy,
You
crazy.
you should always me personally, I'm just the type of person I am. I'm gonna tell somebody. Uh
Yeah, I would. I would want to
but
tell you.
I get people that feel like they minding their business.
People that feel like they minding their business, I can understand if that ain't my family, that ain't my friend. I get that. But if that's my friend, I talk to you every day. How am I not going to tell you when I know your man messing with the girl that lived down the street from me? How am I not going to tell you that?
I mean,
What kind
I
of
would
person
say
are you?
I would say only way a person wouldn't tell you is if they're benefiting from what's going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me
Most
personally,
definitely. You got to be benefiting from something, not telling somebody.
you're not telling somebody what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
makes no logical sense, honey.
yes, but I would say, if you like, say if you got a friend, two friends, and one is cheating on the other. Uh, I'm not. It's different ways to go about it, but I do think like you should always voice your opinion, on a situation. But just be cautious because you don't want to get yourself in something that'll get you hurt for like telling. Because some people are crazy like that. They'll try to like come after you for like telling. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened. So I would say you just have to be cautious. But personally, yeah, because I mean nobody want to look stupid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true too. That is very true, but
Nobody want to look stupid.
nobody want to look stupid. But then again, it's like when that person, possibly does find out, and then they find out that you knew and didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, I guess it would be to the extent of what they know. Because I mean, if people just know hearsay, like stuff they heard, that's not really nothing that you can really hold them accountable before because it's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that they heard that other people heard. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I get what you're saying, but if that person is a friend that's close to you and you talk to them every day, that's different. Like, yeah, why am I talking to you every day? You didn't heard some stuff about my significant other. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
That
Cause
doesn't make any
to
sense.
somebody you talking to on a regular, every time you talk to them, you telling them what's going on.
Right. It's like
Or
he,
if you heard something new.
yeah, somebody that you talk to about everything, like, and they still never tell you anything. Like, that's weird to me and doesn't make any sense to me. That's a hater, basically. That's the definition of a hater. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the definition, period. Because I'm talking to you every day about everything. You know me. You know what I accept. You know what I would deal with, everything. So it's
okay,
like, you ain't telling me some stuff that you know I wouldn't accept, but
yeah,
you knew it already.
yeah,
Nah, that's a hater.
yeah, absolutely.
That's a
I would
hater all
say
day.
absolutely. I would say something if I know somebody was getting cheated on, if I knew of a situation where it was just uh some unfair stuff going on, I would say something. That's just me personal.
Hmm.
I think everybody's different, but
Yeah, they are.
um, I would totally say something, because if it was you on the other end, you would want somebody to say something to you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so on that one, yeah, for sure, totally say something. Um, on that situation, I guess when I would say that, okay, we can say that. Would it be? Would it be if would you be in the wrong if you caught someone cheating and you didn't tell your friend, but you talked to the person and the person, like pleaded with you that they're not gonna do it again, but begged you not to tell the friend, your friend? Would you be in the wrong for that?
I would be, because I'm not gonna betray my friend. I'm not friends with her man. I'm friends with her. I'm not gonna betray my friend on any level.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No, no matter what. Like, I don't care. I don't.
yeah. So I guess it's really just about loyalty,
Most definitely it is.
about people being real,
Mm-hmm.
and when it comes to relationships and who you say you are and who you
Mm-hmm.
are,
Yeah, yeah,
that nature.
yeah.
Um, but I would say any friend of mine, yeah, you tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, and I guess it would be that to setting that tone. Like, I'll tell you, like anybody that I'm talking to or any friends that I'm building relationships with, like I'm gonna tell you what I like and what I don't like. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Even if you don't directly tell that person, just being around them, watching them, listening, having different conversations, you're going to know that person. You're going to know what that person accepts and what they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one reason why I be so angry, because it's like, anybody that knows me knows me. It's like, you know what I would accept and what the hell I wouldn't accept. So it's like, don't play that role and try to, come at me like, how you didn't know and this and this and that. Like, first of all, I only been with two people in my life, ever slept with two people. And those two people, I love those two people that I slept with. So I don't sleep around, for one, because I'm not going to disrespect my body. So how the hell would you think I would let somebody cheat on me and disrespect my body in that way. I definitely, that's something that is just so major and big with me. I don't play about stuff like that. And that's a big thing why I'm just so angry, you know, for
And,
people that, actually know me not to tell me.
and that's the part about situation like yours. It be chicks like you who don't be out here.
I'm
But
not, and it's a lot of things I don't know. People, and it's just so crazy, like random people that I don't know me, because of what other people do in other situations and things. So
yeah,
people know me when I don't know them.
yeah, yeah.
Like I was telling you about the person I used to work with and that conversation I had with her.
Mm,
She's talking to me, but she's telling me things about my life. She's talking to me just randomly, just talking, but she's actually telling me stuff. It's going over my head because I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But all these years later, it makes sense. And I see the connections because that same person I seen on his phone line years later, she knew stuff. She was telling me stuff. This is like a whole 5 year difference. That's how crazy stuff is. Like this whole situation I went through was very crazy. Nobody still want to tell me the truth to this day, but it's just so many different situations I've been in. And I go and I just play different stories in my head and stuff. It just makes sense now.
yeah.
Years ago, when somebody, a certain person that I was close with, you know, that
Mm,
knew what he was doing, come to find out all these years, she knew the people he was messing with, all that. So years ago, she didn't want to come around me. Like she didn't want to be around me. I didn't understand what that was. So we stopped talking. But now I get it. You knew stuff. Assume
mm,
that I knew it too.
mm.
Crazy.
Sad be too, girl.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
It is very crazy for somebody to assume that I know things. Like that's some sick stuff. You
And the thing,
assume you assume that I know and will stay with somebody. That shows a lot about your character and shows a lot about what you really think and feel about me. A lot.
mm,
Crazy.
yeah. I mean, it's mind blowing. I mean, to even think that, I don't know, people could just go day by day knowing all kind of foul stuff and
Right. And not when I tell you not one person said a word to me, not one. One person after all these years, only one person ever said something to me. That person ain't my family. And if that person ain't my family, how that person know?
mm,
So my situation is crazy and it's very hurtful for the fact that it's embarrassing to me to let somebody propose to me when you know this person ain't right. But you sat there and you let him propose to me. That's the most traumatic part of it for me.
mm.
To let me know that y'all don't care about me. Let me know that you don't care about me.
Mm.
You let
See,
him propose to me, laughing, smiling, recording. But so many people knew already.
yeah.
I'm just like, how are y'all okay with yourselves to think that this is okay when you've been knowing what he been doing and what was going on? But you let this man propose to me, and then gonna say to me, "You didn't know he was gonna propose." What woman knows when her man is gonna propose to her? I don't know any woman that knows that. And to do that in front of my whole family, when my family knew that he was on bull crap, not one person said nothing to me. Not one person tried to stop it, nothing.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. That is just so hurtful to me because that lets me know that y'all don't care about me. Y'all not for me. I just, I'm at loss for words for that one because it ain't no way.
I don't even know. Like, listen, I'm just like,
I don't understand how so much stuff got off. I don't understand how not anybody said nothing to me. This person was my best friend.
I know.
So when somebody's your best friend, you're going to see them in a certain way. You're going to deal with them in a certain way. I trusted this person. Nothing was perfect. The vibes I had after he proposed to me were even weirder. Like the vibes from people and stuff like that.
If you know something that is going to change somebody's life, it's going to damage their life, that's hurting somebody, and you supposed to be their friend, you should say something.
Like you always should tell somebody, save them. Never assume that somebody knows things. People are different when they're around certain people. All I know was the person that I was with that lived with me. I know that person.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Let a Black Woman Speak on it. Um, you can catch us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Um, I think I got all of them. Um, Twitter, at YouTube, Anchor, at Let a Black Woman Speak on it.